Greetings, theists and non-theists. I'm the Atheist Paladin. What I'm going to be debunking today is Krazie's health benefits of the Bible. And when I heard this, oh, I knew it was a gem. So, enjoy.
Now, moving on. The Mosaic laws were actually also a law that kept the Jews in a state of health that was surpassing the Middle Ages. The average life expectancy or lifespan around this time during the Mosaic law was about 70 years. During the Middle Ages, much later, thousands of years later down the road, the life expectancy was about 30 to 40 years. And it wasn't until medical breakthroughs and advancements till we started lengthening that average lifespan back up to 70, and then some people live that beyond 100.
You're gonna back this one up, Krazie, because I googled it. I really got nothing supporting it. You got anything other than the Bible? I looked at your video and I really didn't see any support of this.
Now, just a couple of examples of the health benefits of the Mosaic law were, one of them is that you're not to touch a woman that was menstruating, meaning you're not to have sexual intercourse with a menstruating woman. Modern science has shown us that doing this can heighten a woman's risk in getting pelvic inflammatory disease, which is a serious infection in the fallopian tubes and can cause some very serious problems. Another one is they were to go leave their camp. Outside of the camp, they were to dig a hole and bury their waste out of the camp. And another one was that they were supposed to clean their hands under running water and not still water. These are very important details and stuff that help them to be healthier people than they were even in the Middle Ages.
Are you kidding me? So people lived an extra 30 years because they didn't have sex during menstruation, buried their poop, and washed their hands with running water. You got to be kidding me. What this is a classic example of forgetting the misses and counting the hits. And if we even look at these so-called hits, we'll see why it fails. So the first one is not to have sex during menstruation. Well, any doctor would say that sex during menstruation is actually perfectly fine. What Krazie doesn't tell you is that this pelvic inflammatory infection is caused by STDs. So when a woman has her period, she is more likely to contract an STD. But if you're having sex with somebody that has an STD, it goes without saying wearing a condom. He just might as well saying having sex during menstruation also causes AIDS. But that's the logic of Krazie there. As we can see in Leviticus 20:18, you're just not supposed to have it. A sex during menstruation, you're supposed to kill anybody that does. You got to be kidding me. In Deuteronomy 23:12 through 14 discusses the burial of poop. But let's read on 14. For the reason of burying your poop. For the Lord walketh in the midst of thy camp. That's the reason. It doesn't describe any health benefits. It's simply because the big guy upstairs will come down to the camp and expect for feces every once in a while, and he expects you to run a clean camp. Wow, what advanced knowledge there. So when looking at the Bible, really, what knowledge is so advanced? Oh, that's right. Washing your hands with running water. The thing is that you can either wash your hands with running water or stale water. and anybody who observes stale water for a while, and people keep washing in that, is that that water gets dirty. So you get a 50% chance of getting it right, and then someone saying, hey, let's just go with running water. But again, there is no reason why that you should wash with running water. No reason given. So, with this 50% chance, I really don't see anything advanced for that time, despite people not doing it before. And here's some real good reasons why this is a situation of counting the hits and forgetting the misses. Because no Christian is going to say that boiling a goat in its mother's milk is unhealthy or wrong. And yet the Bible says it. Just like every other pronouncement, it just says, don't do this, and you aren't given any other reason. Or how about Leviticus chapter 12, verses 1 through 5, or giving birth to girls is twice as unclean as giving birth to boys. And let us not forget not to wear clothing that has two different fabrics in it. No polyester, no wool cotton blends, no silk wool blends. If God really wanted to put advanced medical information in the Bible, couldn't he have at least put how to make penicillin in the Bible? I mean, come on. Penicillin would cure leprosy. It would have cured the Black Plague. You'd think that was something God would want in there, but no, he just let people be ignorant of penicillin and therefore have leprosy. What a merciful God that is. So you're going to have to forgive me, Krazie, of being skeptical of the claims of health in the Bible. So that concludes this lovely section, and there's so much more to come.